Just wanted to give you a quick closet room slash guest room tour. I finally finished it. I'm super excited. I love how it turned out. So I'm going to try to do this kind of slowly so I'm not making you dizzy. I'll give you a quick overview. I'm at the doorway. It's a really small room, but I'm pretty excited that I have it. We was just using this for a guest room, and that's all it was for. And it wasn't really getting a lot of use other than when a friend came, when a friend had come and stayed over. And so it wasn't being utilized to its full potential. And I told my husband I can't see my clothes in our bedroom, so decided to make it into a closet room as well. And again, I'm sorry. Hopefully I won't make you dizzy. So this is my vanity. I was fortunate enough to get this from a friend for free. It was already painted white. The chair had a like floral tapestry on it. Obviously it wouldn't have worked for the room, so I went ahead and recovered it. I bought a sweater on clearance and just used it because I loved it because it had like a fur texture to it, or fur, yeah, well, texture, because it's very texturous. So I went ahead and recovered it. Eventually I will probably repaint the legs, or not repaint it, but paint the legs to match the vanity. I'm not sure. I kind of like the contrast, so we'll see. I got the SS, I think, in a $4 grab bag at Michael's, so it kind of worked out for my initials. And the mirror, you can't really see, has LED lights around it, so that way I can turn it on for putting on makeup. This corner here has my makeup, and of course I just kind of use one of my most ornate necklaces. It's called Girl's Best Friend from Premier Design. I love it. I actually don't wear it all together. It's too heavy on my neck, but I don't know anybody that does. But it's nice to kind of piece together how I want it. And the lamp, I'm going to chalk paint it to match the room. I'm not sure what color. Kind of want to do like a rose gold. We'll see. But I'm not ready to do that project yet. So it's in the corner. My mom gave that to me a long time ago because the room had like a red color palette in here before. And so I'm going to actually chalk paint that. I'm going to utilize it because it's pretty. And then just to give you a little close. On this particular holder here is a aquamarine necklace that one of my girlfriends had made for me for my birthday. It's Swarovski crystals. So I wanted to display that. It was kind of sitting in a box. And so I wanted to put that on a display. And then that's my lariat that I made for my wedding day. Again, with more crystals. So, and this is just a bunch of hair products and stuff. And then here's that necklace. I don't know if you can still get it from Premier Design, but like I said, it's pretty ornate, and that whole thing is all together. These cubes used to be, they basically came from Michael's. It was for scrapbooking type thing, and I used it. I had alternated it to use for my necklaces and stuff, which I no longer need. So I just basically took all the innards out and then put baskets in it. So it has my blow dryer and my flat iron and curling iron and so forth. And then this basket here has my hats, and then there's scarves. And then here is what I decided to keep of my Mitchie purses, which is a little bag. I got rid of the Prima bag and I got rid of the mid-size one, which I'm not sure what it's called. Actually, I'm going to sell the mid-size one, so I'm not using it. I tend to carry my backpack a lot for work, so I don't carry purses hardly ever. And then here's my jewelry armoire. And then I just put a cluster of flowers, fake flowers, of course. And I had painted the room. It was a taupe color. The whole house was taupe when we moved in. So we're just now coloring rooms. I think this was the last of it, other than the living room and hallway. So that project will probably be a little bit later, much later. I'm tired of doing home projects. So I did a gray. I had some Valspar sample pots that I bought like 2 for $5, and I decided to just use that and get rid of it. And then, of course, here's the brick. I used a huge stamp, a brick stamp. It's by the original wall stamp, I believe is what it's called. And so anyways, that turned out pretty good. It didn't get the images on there because of the textured wall, so I had to go in and finish painting each brick with white paint. It was a tedious process, but you know what? It's totally worth it now that I'm looking at this room. I love it. And then I've got a little decor. Picture frames do not have pictures in it, so do not laugh. Hopefully I'll put some family pictures in there soon. The dress form I got because I love dress forms, and so I called her Stina C. And so my husband was like, I need something in the corner because there's nothing in the corner. He goes, why don't you put one of your dress forms in there? And that was an excellent idea. She's got like a Parisian theme, so this is not the room that I wanted to go for. I'm not going for a Parisian theme. So I found one of my shirts that I can't wear yet and went ahead and put that on there, and I thought that actually looked pretty cool. And then here is what the guest room part of it is. This chair folds out to a little, I wouldn't call it a twin size bed because it's kind of shorter, but short people can actually lay on it. And so anyways, it folds out into a bed. So I think the only thing I need to do is maybe get like a little bit of a cushion to lay on it so it's a little bit more comfortable. And then I found this pillow at Home Goods, which I love it. I like the different grays in here because they're not all consistent. They have a variety of tones. So yeah, love that. And then those shelves are all brand new in the picture frames, just things I've kind of collected and I just picked up to finish the room off. One of my best friends, actually a friend, she passed away last year, and she'd given me a couple of sock monkeys, and so I wanted to make sure that I incorporated that into my room, so you can see him hiding out there. And those keys I absolutely love. I got these from Home Interior a long time ago, and I just love it. So I went ahead and incorporated that since I already had it. And then these curtains are blackout curtains that I got at Home Depot. I love it. It's beautiful. It's feminine, but not too feminine. And I'm going to be dressing in here, so I wanted to make sure I had blackout curtains. I don't want to scare my neighbors. Origami shelf. I absolutely love these. If I ever wanted to put the shelf away, I could. It just folds up flat, but I'm using it for my shoes. And here's the other wall. And again, that's the rest of the key ensemble. And then there's the other sock monkey. He's just kind of hanging out. What's up? I'm utilizing the door for shoes. Eventually what's happening is I have a back from wearing heels back in the day, so my feet aren't the way they should be anymore. So anyways, I'm actually slowly getting rid of my shoes. So I'm wearing them, and if they don't fit, and then actually as I lose weight, I'll probably wear them again. If they hurt me now, I'm putting them aside. I'm putting a little tag in there, and then after I have lost some weight or get down to goal weight, then I'll try them on again, and I'll just get rid of them if they still hurt. Hope that makes sense. And here's a closet. Not really a closet, but it's a rack, clothing rack. So I've got my clothes on there. I have more in the closet behind the shoes. I'm still kind of going through them. Again, I'm in transition period as far as weight loss, and so I don't want to get rid of clothes and have to buy clothes. So I'd rather buy clothes when I've got to my goal weight. So I got rid of like 3 huge lawn bags full, so I did do pretty good. And then there's the doorway. And that's it. That's my my little dressing slash guest room. So I'm actually getting 2 uses for this room, and so that makes me pretty happy. And I can actually see my clothing rather than putting my flashlight from my phone on it. So hope you guys enjoyed it. It's, like I said, it's pretty small, but it's actually perfect. And I can come in here and I can sit, have some coffee, and I can read if I want to. So I'm kind of amazed how it turned out. All right, just wanted to keep this under 10 minutes, so that's it. Thanks, bye.